Members of the maggot militia, has it set in yet that Mango Mussolini will not be making decisions with you minions in mind? Has it broken through that the Bone Spur Bandit will not be looking out for anyone but billionaires? Do you now comprehend that the Capitone Coward does not care for anybody but his cadre of cronies? Are you starting to feel it come to fruition that the Fanta Fascist is only going to be looking out for rich folks? Does it sting a little bit that the stuff he is now saying is not quite what he used to say? That deep-seated ball of desperation you are trying so desperately to ignore? That, my not-so-fine friend, that's called fear. Fear, because you got what you voted for, but you forgot to put your eyes on the fine print. Fear, because everything we have tried to tell you is starting to come true. Fear, because the Fanta Fascist might not just be a funny name I call the wannabe Fuhrer. Fear, because you bonded over bigotry not knowing his main motivation was always money. And now look at you, stuck with the South African super dork who says hiring Americans would be Silicon Valley's undoing. That's right, the elongated muskrat says Americans are too stupid to supply Silicon Valley with ample applicants. And what does Don the Con say? Well, that's simple, kids. He defers to Daddy Super Dork. Little Donnie says his operation has always depended on hiring foreign help, but that is not what he said when he was running back in 2016. These very same visas are the exact same ones he campaigned against so vehemently. So from the outside looking in, it seems not even Dementia Don knows where he stands. But he sure knows you suckers are gonna eat up anything he serves. Real quick, MAGA, let me ask you this. When are you gonna stop letting this pathetic excuse for a man run your reality? Actually, you know what? Stop. I'm about to drop the gimmick and give it to you straight because this shit is sad. Y'all really sat there and let this man sell our country to the highest bidder, and for what? Some bigotry and broken promises. Honestly, I do not know what makes me more sick. You sad, pathetic sacks of human excrement that seem so hell-bent on setting our country back 60 years. Or my fellow poor folk who somehow really believe they are nothing more than temporarily embarrassed billionaires and will do anything in their power up to and including throwing a boot to get an invite to the party. Wake up, people. You are not even playing the same game. These folks won't even sell you a ticket to sit in the stands. It is okay to want to be wealthy, but I swear some of you folks would sell your own grandma if it would mean you got to be in on the grift. And what's even funnier is some of you folks are so close to class consciousness it could bite you, but you can't seem to figure it out. God, it's just so fucking frustrating. Anyways, that is my rant for the day. Y'all have you a wonderful evening. Get them Sunday scaries out of your system and prepare to stomp a mud hole in your Monday and walk that week dry. If you have made it this far and like what you saw,